Our guest today is Vella Lovell. She plays Emily Price on Fox's hit TV show Animal Control. It'll air Wednesdays at 9 p.m. on Fox. Vella, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. It's 6:40 in LA, so I'm a little groggy, but I'm here. I'm excited.
Well, we're excited you're here. That is awesome. Fans and critics are calling Animal Control one of the best shows on TV. How does that make you feel?
Oh my gosh, are they really? That's very exciting. I am really excited that it's landing for people and that people are watching it. I know there's so much TV out there right now, so it can feel a little overwhelming to even know what to watch. So the fact that fans and people at home and critics are finding it is like incredible, and that they're laughing and having a good time is like cherry on top. It's amazing.
Definitely. I personally like the fact that it's a mixture. I mean, it's got some drama, it's got some comedy, it's got a little bit of everything for everyone.
Yeah, totally. We have like where our show is about an animal control precinct, which actually exists in every city. There is a part of like government subsidized offices to keep cities safe, but we don't really think about that. So I love that it's actually a real thing that there's this office that works with animals all day, but we have kind of a workplace comedy. We have some office romances, just kind of ridiculous, silly antics of like people getting beat up by kangaroos and raccoons, and then we kind of have just like day to day like jokes and office antics and stuff. So it has a little bit of everything, exactly like you're saying.
What is it like working with Joel McHale on Animal Control?
The worst. No kidding. He's the best. He Joel Joel is it took me a while to get used to it. Joel is always joking, and he has such a sarcastic sense of humor, and I am the most gullible person on the planet, so it took me a while to realize he's always joking. But he's a total sweetie, and he's an incredible number one on our show. Like he's such a great leader, and I'm learning a lot from him, and he's also just a blast to act with and hang out with. And he's actually a secret animal whisperer. I mean, he truly, which is kind of his character on the show,
Mhm.
but he truly will hold these animals, and they're like outside, or they're like, oh my gosh, I'm being held, and they will calm down within seconds. So
Yes.
there's something going on there.
Well, that's good to hear. Yeah, I was going to say, I know W.C. Fields always said about animals and kids never work with them, but it sounds like with
Yeah,
having Joel on the set, it makes it a lot easier.
definitely. No, I know that's many people say don't work with kids or animals, and we're just heading just straight to the storm. We often have kids and animals in the same scene, and I think why people say to not do that is because kids and animals can't help but be just so who they are, and they're so unpredictable, and they're just very present, and so they kind of take up the focus. But I think our show kind of wants that anyways. It's fun. We're kind of like, yeah, this dog is gonna start panting in the middle of the scene and stuff. We love that. We love to see
Awesome.
it.
Well, that's cool. And then on the show, the characters, it sounds like with them that the animals, even though they are kind of troublesome, are the simple ones, but the humans are not.
Yeah. So, right. Like ultimately, humans are the ones who are really complicated, and the animals are like, I'm hungry, I'm tired, I'm gonna have a snack and take a nap, and we're the ones who overthink things. We say the wrong thing. We're really awkward. We don't know how to handle other situations and other people. So we're definitely the more complicated one. But we try to pretend like it's the animals, but we know it's us.
How great is it that the show's on Fox? How supportive have they been?
I mean, truly, I have never worked for a network that's been more supportive and just like excited about the show. I mean, they renewed us early. They're just so pumped about the show, and that's like really an honor to work with all the executives over there. They're so pumped, and I think we're after The Masked Singer and before Family Guy. So we're kind of a sandwich of very fun TV on Wednesday. You can, listen to a dancing cake and then and then get right into Family Guy after. So it's a good night of TV.
I don't want to get you to give away which mask you'll be, but any potential that could happen in the future that you might fun segue kind of thing.
I wish. I am not a good enough singer to be on The Masked Singer, so I will be cheering from afar as someone else is a giant lamppost that sings and dances. But that show is truly amazing. I don't know how they're doing it. Those costumes are wild. I don't know if you've watched it before, but it's a wild show. It's really fun.
Oh,
But I couldn't do it. I'm not good enough.
I agree with you. Yeah, I was going to say great show. Yeah, shoot, we had Brett Michaels on our show, and he's been on there before. And oh yeah, just it's
Wow.
amazing.
Did he tell you all the secrets of the show?
He gave us some insight to it. Yeah, yeah, he's really
Okay.
forthcoming. He's
Great.
really great about it. Well, speaking of,
That's awesome. Yeah, no, it's really fun. It's a really fun show to go directly after. Hopefully, we get some of the Masked Singer crowd kind of wanders on into Animal Control.
exactly. Yeah, I was going to say with three great shows right in a row, like you said, you and then Family Guy and then Masked Singer all in that kind of mix. That's a combination for a fun evening. Oh, the thing I wanted to ask you about, because I have become a big fan of it. You know how every year you watch certain Christmas movies. I enjoyed watching your Christmas movie.
No way. Oh
Mhm.
my gosh, I'm honored they found it.
The only problem is I have trouble telling people about your Christmas movie because I can never get the name right. It ends up breaking down into, because it's, you know what I mean. It's got an interesting name to it. Yeah, I end up starting to describing it as the one with the Saturday Night Live ladies in it, and they're like, "Huh, what are you talking about?" So how do we say it correctly?
So it's a clusterfunk Christmas, but it does have the umlauts over the U's. So if you're feeling fun, James, you could say a clusterfunk Christmas. If you want to add a little flair to it, or you could just say clusterfunk.
Okay, cool. Because yeah, I was having trouble with that. I tried to tell someone about it, and I'm like, "What the heck?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's got a real weird name to it. It was really fun. It was very funny. It's just nice family movie." And yeah, I was like, I get the dang name right
I
there.
love that. I mean, yeah, no, it's Rachel Dratch and Anna Gasteyer from SNL. Of course, they wanted to give you a mouthful to say the movie where you felt like so stupid saying the movie. I mean, that's comedy gold right there. But no, I appreciate it. I love being part of a Christmas movie because I love that every year for a couple months it comes back. Like that's so exciting, and it was so much fun to shoot. People don't know that Christmas movies. Actually, I shot that in Vancouver as well as Animal Control. So it was kind of my first intro to Vancouver. But we did shoot that. We're kind of opposite because we shoot Animal Control in the winter, which it really should be in the summer. I think we're going to get to shoot season 3 in the summer. And the Christmas movie we shot during a heat wave in the summer. So, next time you're watching your favorite Christmas movie, all the actors are probably sweating,
Oh,
wearing, sweaters and coats while it's like July.
well, it has been a pleasure having you on this show today. Before we go, any social media or websites you want to promote?
Yeah, you can check me out at Vella Lovell on Instagram and Twitter. And I live tweeted the show last week, and it was really fun. It's kind of fun to chat with fans and stuff while they're watching the show. So if you want to watch and you're at home, hop on Twitter and tell me that you're watching because I'll be very excited.
Thank you, Bella. It's been a pleasure.
You too. Thanks for having me.
That was Vella Lovell. She's on the new hit show Animal Control on Fox Wednesdays at 9 o'clock. So yeah, shoot, that was a pleasure having her on the show. And gosh, tune in and enjoy.